Sorry for starting my chat with a cough, with a follow-up sniff. I don't know who we've got here. Hey Amy, how you going? How's your little boy? Hey John, NDN, and we've got the miner here, Slime's here, Raven, Fatso, hey Fatso. Hey Hope, how's everyone going? Probably not going to be the longest chat today, and I haven't done one for a while. I was going to do one last week, but then I got sick, and I'm still sick, and I still don't feel great, but he's fighting sleep. Oh man, I know what that's like. Well, and we've got Sam says good day. Brandon, hey Brandon. Hey Mr. Potato Head, how you going? Fatso, I've been missing you, man. Yeah, I've missed doing these chats. It's just, I don't know, haven't been well lately. Wasn't feeling well, and then I did a chat maybe 2 weeks ago nearly, I'd say. Wasn't great then, and then it was all right for a couple of days, and then got sick. Bunnicula, vampire bunny. Braven, so how long today? I'm not sure. I'm just going to see how I feel. Like I might only do a 30-minute chat, but I've said that before and it turned into 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, I'm sort of a bit. So we'll see. Thanks, Fatso. Yeah, I hope so. I've had this cold for, I think it's day 8. It was a really bad one at one point. Like felt like my head was in a vice on Saturday, and then for 2 days straight I coughed and coughed and coughed, and I couldn't sleep because I was coughing and was really sore in the ribs and all my muscles. And then now I've finally been able to sleep, and I'm only getting 3 to 5 hours at the moment. Come up with a nice piece of chocolate cake. I've got lots of chocolate cakes for vitamin C and zinc to help you get better. Thank you very much, Hope. I do appreciate it. I know I've got zinc. In fact, I should have taken some, and my wife found some ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, but in that form, it's like, ooh, I'm a bit reluctant. We ran out of Lipsomol C, but that's all right. I've just been eating apples, and I don't know. I haven't eaten a lot. You know, when you've got a cold, you just don't eat much. I just ate before for the first time today, and then I probably won't eat again till tonight. Just don't have much of an appetite. But hey, I need to lose weight again, so why not? Plus, my beard must be weighing about 5 pounds now. Would be quite sick. Have you been to the doctor? No. Well, I mean, a doctor can't do anything for a cold. It's just, keep up the fluids, rest as much as you can. I've tried to rest. But yeah, the cough and the nose still, and the feeling in the head, and the constant feeling tired from not much sleep. But hey, that's life. It's all right. Look, everyone in the house has got the cold. Kids got it first, and then Ayla got it around the same time as me. My wife's got it. Ayla's not feeling great, but she's been a real trooper. She's still going to school, and could be pneumonia. I don't think so. It's my breathing's fine. But sometimes when I get colds, like it hurts to blow my nose, so it may turn into like a sinus infection, but we'll see how it goes anyway. I don't think it's flu. I haven't had aching muscles. Or have you had a fever? No. No fever. You live in Australia, says David. I do. Hope. Can I maybe talk in this screen? Can I maybe talk in this screen? If not, can I? I don't. What does that mean? Oh, like Janie did that time. Maybe we'll do it next time, just because of how I'm feeling, and I'm not sure how long I'll go. But it's today. Today's Thursday for me. I think what I'll do is, unless I get sick again, I'm going to do another chat, maybe 3 or 4 days, and we'll do it then. We could do it on. My voice went. It was Ross Geller for a second. Yeah, on the next one, Hope, maybe we could do it on Skype. Like, you call me on Skype and we can talk through the stream that way, and then directly after the stream's finished, we could do the interview. Misty, you sound pretty weak. Yeah, I feel pretty weak. I walked down to the chickens this morning to check for eggs and walked back, and I just felt like lying down, and I was like struggling to breathe a bit. I'm just, as you're as you're an Aussie, do you like AC/DC? I do. I particularly, I actually watch. I've got it on this channel. I've got a playlist of some of my favorite live performances by artists, bands, or whatever. Ones that are really good live, and I particularly like. There's a live performance of AC/DC where they performed at. Could have been the MTV awards or the Grammys. Maybe it was the Grammys, and they performed 2 songs, and it's just so good. I totally appreciate live music, particularly when it's like an artist or a band or something that's been around for 30 or 40 or 50 years, and they're like 60 or 70, and they still sound amazing, like AC/DC or Foreigner. I might even quickly find that playlist of mine with some of my favorite live acts and post it here if any of you guys want to check it out. Because if you appreciate live music, and a lot of it's random stuff, there's some current and there's some old lists on it. Where's the playlist? Here it is. And I've got like Panic at the Disco, Goo Goo Dolls, The Scorpions, Richard Marx, Foreigner, Cheap Trick, AC/DC, Heart, Hall & Oates, Chris Isaak, Whitesnake, Aha, Europe. I've got like the Eagles, James Taylor, Tears for Fears. Look who else I've got. Crowded House, Queen, Def Leppard. When I was a kid, when I first heard of Def Leppard, I thought, wow, they're awesome, and I thought they were called Def Leppard. And in my head, I thought that, okay, maybe because there was something to do with ears falling. I don't know. I was little. I didn't know. Who else? Metallica, Kylie Minogue, Dua Lipa, Jewel, Midnight Oil, ELO, Paolo Nutini, Jamiroquai, Randy Travis. Always wanted to see Randy Travis live. It's such a pity he had that terrible stroke. Bryan Adams, Journey, Baby Animals. I don't know why I'm reading this list. Pearl Jam, The Cult, Stone Temple Pilots, Neil Diamond, Traveling Wilburys, Eddie Vedder, Bee Gees, who else? Bangles, B-52s, Bon Jovi, John Denver. Have I said Kylie Minogue? Because I've got a couple of those songs. Eric Clapton, Toto, Whitney Houston, Boz Scaggs, Aerosmith, Alanis Morissette, David Bowie, INXS, Simon & Garfunkel, Dodgy, Dire Straits, Evanescence, 10cc, Tina Turner, Talking Heads, Tokens, Lady Gaga. Wow. I just got really dizzy then. Genesis, Dr. Hook, Pink. That's just some of the acts that I have in there in my playlist. That's the playlist when you want to listen to cool stuff. Wow. Oh, Fish is here. Hey, Fish. Always a pleasure having Fish in here. Please excuse if I sniff. I'm at the point where I can't blow my nose without it causing pain here and up into my eyeball, so I won't do it. Darth Vader. How are you going? you know, you can come over from the dark side if you wish. I love the sound of your collection. Thank you, Vampire Bunny. Ross bought Paramore right on the island, and I got dizzy up in the Bill 20 Goo Goo Dolls. Nice. And there's so many more artists I want to add to this playlist, but I just sort of find things every now and then and related videos, and there's artists I've gone, oh, I really want, and I didn't like their live performance, and it's disappointing. Like I appreciate someone like Gwen Stefani, for example, and I looked at a couple of her live performances and I didn't think they were great, and I only want great. Angel Heart, how are you? I'm not bad. I've got a cold and don't feel great, so that's all right. Wow. Whoa. I don't know why I'm getting dizzy. Maybe I wasn't ready for a live yet. Darth just came in to say hi and bye. 4 a.m. currently, so gonna go sleep. Stay safe, bud. Thanks, man. Well, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Bobo, man. Hey, Bobo. You were at the last chat. Go fishing. Did you drink water? Oh man, I've been drinking water so much. I can't go. I'm getting up during the night to go to the toilet like 5 times because I'm drinking so much. Already today I'm on my 3rd one of these, and this is quite big. I think this is I think this is close to half a litre. So I've already had, when I finish this, probably about 1.4 litres, and you're supposed to drink about 2 to 2.2 litres a day. By the end of the day, I'll easily have had 4 or 5 litres. So because I'm drinking so much, it's almost like be easy to just have a catheter attached to me for a few more days. Well, a few more. I haven't got one attached, but. Do you have a vaporizer, Jason? No, I do have a puffer, like Ceratide, in case I ever need it. But I just realized it's in the car. My wife's taken the 2 youngest to a play center today. Misty wanted to pop in and say hi. I need to rest. Real ill. Well, thank you for popping in. Sorry to hear you're not well. You get better and you rest. Do what you need to do. And then Bunny says maybe you should get some well-needed rest. Yeah, I will. Like I said, I don't know how long I'll do this chat for. The cough's not too bad now, so that's not an issue. The nose is funny, but it's the feeling in the head still and behind the eyes, just really tired and vague and foggy and getting these little bouts of dizziness. But I think it's because I'm leaning forward a little bit and it's my neck muscles are pulling on my head. I think my beard is like weighing me forward. Fish can't stay long. I'm sorry to hear that, Fish. It's always awesome when you're here, but you do what you need to do, buddy. If you need to rest, you need to go and get something to eat, or just whatever. Just the fact that you turned up when you're not feeling great, I really appreciate it. Tea with honey. Yeah, I've got some beautiful tea actually, what I haven't had yet, and I've got raw honey, so that might be good. Wow. Just another weird sort of. Ooh. Have you watched Electro Boom? I don't know what that is. What is Electro Boom? I'm going to Google that. Okay. I've actually been, because I've been stuck on the couch quite a bit, trying front of the TV to rest, I've been watching heaps of First Amendment audits. I find them fascinating that someone's like pulled over in their car. I watched one where this cop pulled over a black guy. It's usually a black guy, unfortunately, or a black person. And he asked him, why did you pull me over? He said, you looked at me. Like, I was thinking, you pulled a black man over in his car because he looked at you. And he said, get me your supervisor. And the supervisor was like, sorry, you can go. And other ones with lawyers or attorneys and cops having confrontations. One guy picking up trash on his own property with cops going to taser him. And I'm like, geez. But one particular channel I've been watching, it's called High Desert Community Watch News Network, where this guy goes around to, police stations or courthouses, or he'll just go to a gas company or the FBI building and film the trees and film and someone always comes out and is like, show me your ID. It's like, I don't have to. I'm not committing a crime. They'll go, you're trespassing. No, this is public. It's very, very interesting how there are plenty of law enforcement officers that just do nothing because they know they're doing nothing wrong, and others that just violate their rights. And if you don't know the law, and it's like a lot of cops don't know the law, like they took an oath, and they're like, First Amendment right, I can film anything from a public place that I can see. And they go, it's suspicious. It's like, well, I could be wearing a pink tutu and a green hat, driving a car. You could say that's not normal or looks suspicious, but that's suspicion is not a crime. It's not a felony or a misdemeanor. So I find it really interesting. Hey, Sharika. You say you're studying for an exam tomorrow. 2 more days, then I'm on holidays. Awesome. Stop by and say hi. Thank you. Oh, Crazy Chicken's here, man. Thank you very much for turning up. Just trying to shake the weirdness out of my head so I can focus properly. Oh man, there's no Chappie, there's no David Boucher, there's no Kai's not here. Who else isn't here? Angel, I haven't seen Angel for ages actually. Who else am we missing? Dangerous. Who else? Spacious. Janie's not here. Jesse. A lot of my regulars are here and a lot aren't here. Oh, okay, he's live, is he? Let's I'm just checking him out. Oh, he's doing a live with lots. He's got Janie. Is that David? Oh, this is awesome, man. They're doing like all of them are doing a thing together. That's really cool. This is really cool doing a thing. I'd like to do one with like you guys as well.
I need some lessons done.
Yeah. How would you say that? She's always words. Yeah. It's basically
Now, I'm not sure, but I don't think that's Pax Max. The guy I used to know on YouTube like over 10 years ago called Pax Max. There's a guy who looks like him, but I don't know that. I don't think it's him. But anyway.
Well, you learned it.
Oh, anyway, back to my live chat. Dangerous Light and Janie there on panel. How do they do a panel together? Are they doing it through YouTube or is it on YouTube via Google or something? I'll make a card, Jace. Oh, thank you. Yes, Chappie is just working. Oh man, he works so hard. Didn't he say something like he does 180 hours a fortnight? Wow, that's more than a lot of people do in a month. Sorry, I only saw it now. I was drawing. Hey, Horsey, how you going? Mark Ellis, yo man, love your content and sense of humor. You're a real one. Thank you very much. Hangouts, so it's Google Hangouts and it's on. That's a cool idea. We had 103 F. Geez, that's pretty warm. Awesome 917 says hi. Hey, how you going? Sorry if I keep shaking my head. I'm trying to shake the weirdness out of me, the feeling of.
I love that accent. Newcastle.
That's interesting. So I guess what they're doing is having the Google Hangouts live, and I'm assuming that when people talk, it focuses on them, on their camera.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
I'm not from New
I just want to see if this is
Hey,
Pax.
what is like the crappiest three?
I'm trying to see if this is Pax Max.
In most of that, for that. Silver? No. There's some bad pieces of me. By the way, this place where I live, but I live on the 6th floor, so I don't mind so much because from the 6th floor it's quite easy. Wait. Well, when I got a video where I grew up in MD in Berlin. Met.
Oh, guys.
Yes, that's good. Okay. Yeah. You know that rapper Seagull?
Sorry, guys. For my coughing.
No,
And that's going to stop later this year, unfortunately, with YouTube. Oh, well, I'm not going to bother with it then if it's going to stop. Zesty, do you edit all your videos? Yep, I do it all. I do it for all. I don't know why, but recently I've been craving ketchup with any meat. I might actually go quickly, guys. I'm going to type in Pax Max on YouTube and see if Pax Max is still on YouTube.
I know some people who live there.
I've heard very good stories about it.
Pretty sure it's Pax Max.
Well, depends on what part.
The bad part.
There's the extremely religious part. That's the bad part.
Extremely religious.
Yes.
Okay, well, there he is. Pax Max.
Yeah, I need to definitely know. The guy with the well, I think Jen was just talking about you.
Oh, the guy with headphones looks like a guy who used to know with a channel called Pax Max about 10 years ago. So, well, that was not me. Because my channel was like 6 months old, slightly more maybe.
Okay, well, the guy said it's not him, so interesting. Social tech. Hey, how you going, man? How much time do you spend editing per day? Oh, not much. There's days I don't do any. It depends on how many videos I do. Like if I upload 3 videos a week, I generally film them all in the one day. So I'll film them all that day, and then I'll extract it all onto the computer. Then the next day I'll edit those 3 videos, and those 3 videos, depending on the length and what I'm doing to it, might take me anywhere from 2 to 6 hours to edit all of them. Geez, I need to cut that. Because I don't upload as much. I used to upload 5 videos a week, so there was a lot more editing involved. But there's time in the setting up the equipment and prepping everything, and just the whole process takes a while. So and then there's these lives. I was doing a live chat nearly every day for a while, but now I've only been getting time to do like 3 a month maybe, and that's just a combination of being busy and being sick at the moment. Hey Janice, how you going? Blessings to you in life. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you, Janice. Oh, Spacious is here. Look at that full beard. Looks good, Jason. Thank you. It's a bit Grizzly Adams, but I like it. It's getting there. It's getting there. Oh. Looks like he's growing out for Aussie winter. Yes, I have crazy. I grow a beard every winter now. I've been doing that for the past few years. It just keeps my face warm, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Social tech, being busy uploading lately. Don't know if you've seen any of them, Jason. No, I haven't. I've not really been doing much while I've not been well. Other than I've been sort of blobbing on the couch, watching, like I was saying before, watching all these First Amendment audits and stuff. Not like Duck Dynasty beards. I don't know what that is. Zesty, thanks. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Zesty. Spacious, my beard is too. Huh? Bunny, vampire bunny. Hope you feel better soon. This first time in your life. Thank you for your welcoming and warm spirit. Take care of yourself and get plenty of rest. Thank you very much, Bunny. And you're always welcome. Always welcome here. Those guys from Duck Dynasty have a full critter on their face. I don't know. Is that like an animated thing or a cartoon, or is it actual humans? I still don't really know what it is. Is it a TV show? A movie? Please give them a check out when you can. I'll check them out. Oh, Oh, I think Fish may have gone. I haven't heard from Fish for a while. He's I don't think he's feeling the best. Hey Raquel, do you think your kids will do their own cooking videos with you one day? Oh, they ask to do stuff. I've had them involved a bit, and they've done a few little cooking videos themselves. But it's really hard to find the time. Like during the week, it's just not possible, and the weekend has stuff on, and I don't know. Night Y'all says Vampire Bunny. Good night. Crazy says, wait a minute, sorry, it's a TV show about backwoods people, or backwoods. I'm not sure if you mean like backwoods people or backwoods. Sounds different. So, Jason, what do you do in the winter while we're busy being outside? Do you just stay inside where it's warm? I stay inside as much as I can, but you know, we still do things with the kids, take them to parks, and you know, they have birthday parties, and you know, and you know, regardless of how warm or cold it is, we can always have a spa if we want. But the problem is when you have a spa in winter, it's awesome until you have to get out. 2:18 a.m. They make duck calls. It's a TV show, but what's a duck call? Like they make calls and sound like a duck? Or you mean they make duck calls and shoot them? Like, oh man, far out. This is brutal. How I'm feeling. So duck calls for shooting. It would have been funnier if they actually, their whole thing was about calling people up and, you know, I want my mama, talking like a duck, like that, saying I want my mama. I want my mama. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Whoa. My half brother is next month. Oh, my half birthday. I thought you said your half brother is next month. I'm like, what does that mean? Jason, funny thing is, me and Fish were chatting on when we think you would next go live. Funny enough, it was tonight. Hello, is this duck? After so long time. Every day, multiple times a day. Give up. I haven't answered in 12 months. Janice, good Donald Duck. After so long time, good morning. Oh, GM, good morning. So, from India. Well, thank you. Nice to see you in the chat. Someone's calling. Yep. In January, we have a tradition where we stay in the pool from so you go in 1 minute before the new year and stay 1 minute after. That way, you're the first people to swim for the new year, and maybe the last for the old year and first for the new. How are your chickens going? Yeah, they're all right. Another one's turned into a rooster, so I have to rehome that one. I mean, it didn't turn into a rooster. It was always going to be a rooster, but it started crowing, and I'm like, oh no. And sometimes the chickens will do a little crowing because I don't know, they just do. But this one's bigger. You can see it's a male. Its head's different. Yeah. Hopefully not rehomed in the oven. Well, the last one I gave away. A woman that owns a pet store. I asked her if she wanted it. I said, for free, it's yours if you want it. She said, yeah, because she had an acreage and she had some female silkies but didn't have a male. So you call them cockerels in the UK. Interesting. Janie is in the house. Jace, can you message me please in Facebook? Sure. Oh. Oh, man. Do I still get a signed item? Oh man, that's right. I have to do that. In like on Skype or something, send your address. So I've got that. And like when you say signed, do you just want like a? I know what I do. I know what I do. Yeah, leave it to me. But yeah, give me your address on Skype or wherever you're comfortable with, and I'll sort something out. I'll have to buy a Sharpie. I think they're called. Janie says, hi everyone, sorry, I'll be back shortly. You're looking a little feverish. I feel alright. I'm tired and not well and funny in the head, behind the eyes, and my neck's a little sore because I've not been moving around. I've been like sitting a lot in the same position, and when you sit in the same position, you tend to do this forward a bit, or you're like leaning on one side, and my neck's a little sore from that. I just don't want it to give me a headache because that would suck. Crazy week. Sometimes call them loud son of bitches. That's funny, especially at sunrise. Oh, do you feed yours corn or vegetables? Yeah. They get lettuce. They get a lot like leftovers. So, apples, bananas, like whatever. Where are we up to? Used to feed mine leftovers, but I moved out from home now, living in my own house. They love pumpkin seeds. Do you get many eggs? Yeah, our egg production slowed down a lot now, being winter. But I'm not counting the rooster, so I've got 23 chickens. Only 15 are currently at maturity for egg laying. The other 8 should be ready to lay in about 3 months, I would say, or maybe less. But I used to sometimes I'd usually get between 6 and 10 eggs a day generally. Once they're all laying and it's summertime, I think maybe hopefully I'll get 10 or 15 eggs a day. That'd be pretty all right. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to go back to this message. What are we up to? That's really. Oh, Oh, sorry. We gaming, hey man, been here for the longest. Love your bits, thank you. Crazy chicken dudes, I crush that really fine and put it in their food. Yeah, it's good. I haven't done that, but I think I will. What do you do with the spare eggs, the ones that you don't use? Oh, we sell them. We give some away, but we generally sell what we don't have, what we don't eat. Ross, I was dared today to wear black leather pants in 23-degree weather, and my legs sweated like a storm cloud. It's funny. Hope I sent you a Sky message, Jace. Okay, thanks. Wow. But it's not as hot here in Scotland than what it is in the rest of Europe. Yeah, you've got the Sahara bubble, I think they're calling it. Been here since how to make bubblegum. Awesome. That's really cool. Oh. Oh, can you add me on Skype, Jason? I'll send my username. Yeah, do you want to send it like Facebook, whatever it's called? The Simple Cooking Channel Facebook. Oh, I might like when it gets hot like that. Lion, that's funny, Lion Black. You're getting old. Well, everyone's getting old. I'm looking older because I've grown a beard and it's getting quite grey. But hopefully as you get older, you'll learn to spell. That'll be good. You have a question for me? Shoot. That's your username on Skype? Oh. Not as in old, but saying old as in getting higher in subs. That's hilarious. That's funny. It's like saying, man, you're an asshole. And you go, oh, I meant that tree has a hole in it that looks like an asshole. It's like, really? Your question is, do you like or hate black people? What an effed up question. I don't like or hate anyone. Everyone's neutral. No. I don't care what color you are. You could be purple for all I care. If you're a nice person, you're a nice person. That's all I care about. Is, are you kind? Are you compassionate? Do you have empathy? Are you respectful? You know, if you're a dick, you're a dick, regardless of color. So yeah, that's a really weird question. But maybe it doesn't seem like a weird question for some people, because there are people that do not like people based on their color, and it's like, what is wrong with you? Like, yeah. Yeah, because I've been watching a lot of videos recently about First Amendment, and the vast majority of, like, I don't know if you know about First Amendment, where you can do things and not be approached by police, but the amount of people that I see being harassed in videos, it's so many black people, like people being pulled over or stopped in the street. You know, we had a call that there was a black person wearing shorts, and like, right, so you're going to stop that guy because he's black? Like, there's lots of shades of black and he's wearing shorts. Like, who isn't when it's like 40 degrees? Yeah, the racial profiling really gives me the shits, excuse my language, but like, you know, you're there to protect and serve and honor the oath that you took to honor the law and the Constitution. All right, guys, I'm going to head off. Not leave the chat. I just need to get some water and just grab something. But I will be back. I need to keep my fluids up because I'm still not feeling it. I can't believe this chat's been going 48 minutes. I was thinking I'll only do it for half an hour because of how I feel, and I still don't feel great. I actually feel a bit worse since doing this chat now. I think it's just talking a lot. It's mucking my throat up and making my head go a bit weird, but oh, excuse me. Ted says what is that? Oh. Well, as I'm going to go and get water, I'll just do that and get something, and I'm just going to take this. So I'll be back soon, guys.